Funny story with this shirt from a while back. There was one time I was walking somewhere along Saint Laurent. Somebody looked at us like, "Hey, what kind of band is that?" And I was looking and hadn't explained to the guy, "Dude, the Undertaker's a wrestler." And that was the end of the conversation. But yeah, I was a wrestling fan when I was a bit younger, and back then and to this day, the Undertaker is still my favorite wrestler too. Just the dark, macabre, dead, the zombie, Western mortician. It's kind of a cool character. Kind of weird to imagine that nowadays he's doing a lot of interviews and finally breaking character. Some people saying that my childhood is ruined, but that's a debate for another time. So, what's being played on in the background now? It's actually one of my favorite albums ever, and it definitely goes against a bit of my style. This is the second album by the band, simply titled The Band. Now the style is actually pretty interesting. It's almost like a replica of 1800s Americana. Ironically enough, 5 guys in the band, only one of them was from Arkansas. The rest of them were all Canadian. Go figure. But these guys had a little bit of notoriety, and I guess in a good way. They were actually a backing band for Bob Dylan around the time that he went electric in the mid-60s, which, was causing a bit of an uproar back then. People who were into the folk community were like, "Oh no, Bob Dylan's playing electric guitar, sacrilege." I wonder what the hell was going on back then. But I guess I'm looking at it in hindsight from now. Whatever the case, there's a lot of good songs on this. The one playing right now is Rag Mama Rag. I guess it's like a good party song in a way. You would also know The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. I think you'd only know that by the cover, most likely. Up on Cripple Creek, King Harvest Has Surely Come, Across the Great Divide. So yeah, these guys were really good. Yeah, it's not exactly a genre that I go for as much, but yeah, recommended for y'all.